I'm sure we all, at one point or another, have had that friend that we've gone to because we know exactly what they're going to tell us. And I'm sure we've also had that friend that we go to because they're going to tell us the truth, but we may not want to hear it. One verse that really helps me remember which friend to go to is Proverbs 27:5-6. An open rebuke is better than a hidden love. Wounds of a sincere friend are better than many kisses of the enemy. I've had a lot of friends that I've gone to because I knew they would tell me what I wanted to hear. And if they told me what I didn't, I could still go against what they said because they didn't know what I was going through. There's a joke on the internet that says, after I give advice, I say, I don't know though, because if I mess up their life, they can't blame me. The way I interpret this is just like the friend who tells us exactly what we want to hear. It took me the summer between my sophomore and junior year of high school to realize what type of friends I needed. Coming to church for the first time here at North Shore, I didn't want to be a Jesus freak. I didn't want to be one of those kids who did the weird hand holding up thingy. I didn't want to be the person that everybody saw as happy because I knew that I wasn't. They also seemed like they knew exactly what they wanted out of their lives. And I didn't know how to get that. I didn't want to be judged, so I just avoided all of them. And that changed that summer. I changed that summer. And thank goodness I did. Because making godly friends for me became quality over quantity. I didn't have to go through life alone as I thought I did. I didn't have to be by myself because I found that God was with me, but even though I couldn't see him physically, I had those friends who would show me his words or speak his words into my life because they were there physically. When they gave me biblical reasoning, I knew that I could find it in the Bible, so there was proof that it was true, and it had good reasons. Slowly, I faded out all the bad friends who had influenced me. Like, I shouldn't have cussed. I shouldn't have drank like I did. I shouldn't have smoked like I did. I did all these terrible things, and as I invited godly friends into my life, all of those started to fall away. They showed me that the good advice in life comes from the good book. The godly friends would more times than not, they would just point me to scripture. It showed me what I needed in my life. It showed me exactly who I needed to become. They gave me biblical reasoning that I could trust, and that was the most amazing part of these friends. There were also those times when I felt very alone. Like, I couldn't trust them with the personal stuff. I couldn't trust them with the fact that I used to drink pretty heavily. I couldn't trust them with things like my depression, my anxiety, my panicking over the little things in life, because even though I had God, I still felt like those things had to be kept away because I couldn't be seen as that weird kid again. I couldn't be seen as the kid who was still broken but fit in with the weird godly kids. And then somebody pointed out to me that these things were stuff I really didn't have to deal with by myself. When I admitted these things to my godly friends, they again gave me godly reasonings of why I didn't have to go through it alone. Ecclesiastes 4:12 says, "A person standing alone can be attacked and defeated, but two stand together back to back, and three is even better, for a triple braided cord is not easily broken." So why did I need these godly friends? They showed me how to find a way that is better than my own ideas. They showed me scriptures that would influence me when they weren't there. And most of the time, I've learned they're a lot happier. They were a positive influence on my life. They brought a new joy into my life, and I'm not saying that my other friends didn't. They made me happy just the same, but the godly friends brought so much happiness into it because they brought God back into my life. And they kept me accountable and responsible for my actions, most importantly. I learned that the friends who tell you the truth, the hard truth, and the gospel truth were the best friends that you'll ever find. And it's a hope and prayer on my heart that everybody in this room finds one or two people like that in their lives.